Today's recipe is a simple South Indian Pacha Payiru, meaning green dal curry. This recipe is widely popular in Tamil Nadu, and I got this Pacha Payiru when I visited India during my last summer vacation. It was Govind's aunt who gave this recipe to me, and she gave this little information to make this recipe in an authentic way. Like using the unpolished and small variety of green dal for this recipe makes it so tastier than the regular and polished green dal. And adding crushed cumin seeds and coriander seeds at the end of this recipe makes it so amazingly delicious. And these little informations are lost somewhere from generation to generation. So these are the small and unpolished variety of green dal which I got it from Coimbatore. And here these are the big and polished variety of green dal which are usually available in the supermarket these days. So if you can find this small and unpolished variety of green dal, please use that instead of the polished ones. So for this recipe, you obviously need green dal. So I have taken 1 cup of green dal, and this dal was soaked in the water for about 2 hours. And here I have 5 small onions which I have cut into quarters, 1 medium-sized tomato, 4 to 5 garlic cloves, 4 to 5 green chilies, 1/4 cup of roughly chopped coriander leaves, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, half teaspoon of mustard seeds, a sprig of curry leaves, 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and some salt for taste. So in order to make this dish, first I will start by adding the soaked green dal into the pressure cooker. Along with the garlic cloves, turmeric powder, a teaspoon of oil and a cup of water. Now I will cook the dal until I get 4 whistles, depending on your pressure cooker, and cook until the green dal is almost mushy. So after about 4 whistles, I'll let my pressure cooker cool down completely. Now you can see here, my green dal is nicely cooked. So now into a pot, I'm adding about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Now the oil looks nice and hot, so in goes the mustard seeds, curry leaves, chopped green chilies and onions. Sauteing everything for a few seconds and seasoning with some salt. Once the onions becomes translucent, adding the chopped tomatoes, and I will now close the lid and cook the tomatoes until well cooked. Basically, I'm looking for these tomatoes to become soft and free from the raw tomato smell. Now in goes the cooked green dal. And I'm adding very little water here. And this curry is usually thick, so don't add too much water. Now when the dal is simmering, let us crush the cumin seeds and coriander seeds. So I will crush these spices coarsely using pestle and mortar. And these crushed spices are going straight into our Pacha Payiru. Also adding the roughly chopped coriander leaves. And look how colorful is the Pacha Payiru, and it tastes heavenly with steaming hot rice accompanied with some homemade ghee. Just check the seasoning and add salt to your taste. And we'll turn off the flame since the green dal curry is simmering. Now let's dish this wonderful Pacha Payiru, and as I said earlier, enjoy it with some steaming hot rice. A recipe to be tasteful doesn't have to be complicated and loaded with plenty of ingredients. A simple recipe like Pacha Payiru refreshes your heart and soul. So make this Pacha Payiru, and I love to hear your feedback. So whenever you make this recipe, please take a picture and tag me on social media with #Megha's Cooking Channel. And do give it a big thumbs up if you like this recipe, and do subscribe to my channel and show your valuable love and support to create more interesting content like this. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Enjoy the day. I'll see you guys with yet another interesting recipe. Until then, bye-bye.